And we fucking love
Welcome.
Welcome to tonight's episode of Dancing with the Stars.
Is it okay to say the N-word now?
No. You're done.
N-word pass.
That's why we told you get it out of the way before we go live.
You triggered my trap card.
Is that from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Cause they use that shit on Fresh and Fit podcast. You've triggered my trap card.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
a dumb bitch is saying something stupid.
You know that one who just left? She's like, you were literally like so toxic or something, and she just got up and left from the studio.
I don't know. They have some funny stuff on there. I like listening to that podcast.
Yeah, yo. It's so funny when the women, they just end up contradicting themselves.
Yeah. Cause they talk in circles.
Yeah, so they circle back.
So annoying. Yeah, circle back, Saki.
Let's circle back.
Yeah, let's circle back again. Anyway, what are we going to talk? What's going on in this week on the Way Brotherhood podcast?
Austin had a story to tell us?
Well,
Austin, what's your story?
Heard you had a
if
story
y'all
to-
didn't know,
story to tell?
the first trans person to ever be banned by the White House. So the White House was banned for indecent exposure during the most prideful month in the entire year, was banned from the White House
For what?
for flashing their titties around.
You can't do that at the White House.
You know, got a nice little.
Peep show.
So that's a man?
Is that a dude?
Yep.
What, Austin? Why are you showing me this, man?
Dimitri said she was too thick.
I don't want to see this shit.
Hang on.
Hold on, they actually show it?
Well, it's not real tits. It's trans tits.
Did Joe Biden get a boner?
They're synthetic.
Austin, we can't hear a single thing. That's a dude.
Yep.
That's so fucked up.
Why didn't Joe Biden
man.
make out with it?
I'm so glad I'm married.
What did he say when he put
That's a fucking dude.
Yep.
That's so wrong, man. Yeah. That one
Yeah,
cat
he
that
took
is-
his tits off and gave them to her.
That's so fucked up.
Did
So-
you actually, like, did you actually see its titties?
It's
So that is Rose Montoya, and Rose Montoya is officially the first trans person to ever be banned from the White House during Pride Month. Well,
Wow.
banned from the White House in general, but they managed to get banned during Pride Month.
When you're supposed to celebrate them, you ban them. Because Joe Biden is a racist, transphobic, homophobic,
So it only did it that one
misogynistic.
time?
Now here's a little add-on to that story, right? I
Austin
believe
masturbated to it.
No, I believe that when they were flying in the airport, they tripped off the security because they went through the scanner for women, and it tripped because they had a penis. So then they went through the scanner for men, and then it tripped because they have tits.
That's awesome. The computer was like, what's that?
Didn't know what to do.
What is going on here?
So how many times did it show its titties?
It was just that one part of the video.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it
I'm
was
so
walking
glad I'm
around
married.
naked. Why? Because
Rob,
you
you
would
better
have
be
tried to bang
careful out there. Motherfucker, if you would have saw that thing, you would have tried to do it too, Rob.
it.
Yeah, okay. Because you
That-
would know that's a man, right?
That's the
Until the
ultimate.
dick popped out, yeah. But before then,
That's the ultimate trap card.
right? No,
So Dimitri, you
That's
were
the-
turned
no,
on
hold
by
on.
trans.
That's the pot of
You-
greed.
a man
well,
turns
because
you
I'm
on.
progressive. I'm progressive. Thank you very much. For fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, on TikTok there's a new trend that like people like whatever that it was,
Michael.
are like trapping heterosexual dudes and they're making like TikToks. You know what I mean? Like, and then the caption says like, he doesn't know I'm trans.
I hate that, yo. That's
That's
so
so
jacked up.
fucked up.
Like, what if they
And
did that and they just showed the man just knocking him out,
That's
dancing
what
on
Just laying him
I
out.
mean, technically you're punching a man.
That's
You know?
true.
I mean,
Like, why you
but
got your
on
phone out? Is this a da da da? What?
Dude, surgeries are getting so
That's so
surgeries are
fucked
getting
up.
so realistic now. It's
For
crazy.
real. I'm
Damn,
very
that
happy
sound like
I'm
you're
married.
excited, Austin.
This ain't no Caitlyn Jenner bullshit.
Bro, I'm gonna make my dick like fat as shit. They just put filler inside of it. On all sides. Besides
So
your
it look
head.
like a
so-
football.
Yeah. Because you can't do it in your head.
Like a
'cause then
lemon.
It like gets jacked up. So you can get it on the shaft, but the head's gonna be like normal size. It's gonna be like
Telling you.
wrecking.
I mean,
Wrecking.
like you're only gonna feel shaft, baby.
No head.
Dimitri said, "I'm glad I'm married because I'd fall into that trap card."
Right?
Everybody would. You know you would too,
Dimitri
motherfucker.
would
Don't
try to
ask
wipe
stupid.
Dimitri tried to wipe all his girls.
Hold on. If I found out, I would not be a happy camper. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, but I love you. No, that's fucked up. Rob's acting like, oh yeah, man, because if I didn't know, I would never. I have like trans radar. There's like dick down there. I just know it. Rob's gonna be like, I'm gonna eat that pussy. Why is there?
What? Dimitri
Here.
down there eating it. Why it ain't getting what?
Here, Dimitri, I
Like,
got
you
you.
ain't doing it right.
Here, Dimitri, I got you.
Stop, Austin.
Is that it?
Please.
Yo, you can see the bulge go up. You see it in the white
See, it's the
bikini.
tuck up. It's the tuck option.
Whoa, we're looking at
Now
tuck
look at the
options.
white bikini. Yeah, that one.
That's did he cut his dick off or does he still have it?
Still has it.
I guess
He's
that's
got
not
a
the
little ass
tuckable,
dick,
That is a pretty impressive tuck option.
right?
You like that rose, Dimitri?
But you know they didn't get that from
What?
Target.
And get that from
Because
Target.
it's not tuckable.
Suckable.
Nah, she got that big bulge.
Dang, look at the difference, yo.
That's so fucked up.
Well, it looks
See,
like
he was never a man. Like that's not a man on the left.
that's what I was
like
gonna say.
That's like a little soy boy asshole.
Well, yeah. So I wasn't gonna say that
like, let me-
exactly, but I was like, look at the shoulders, like, you know what I mean? It's like not a wide frame, you know what I mean? Not a strong jawline, not, you know, just like the tells that you know. If
He
somebody's
just wanted some
transgender.
attention, so he's like,
I
"I'll
don't-
keep my dick and get tits."
So is
I
it
don't
technically flashing because they're
understand,
not real
Austin,
tits?
can you get this off of the fucking screen? Thank
Why are they
you.
blaring? Why are they blaring it out with her hands over her nipples?
Because they're not. Yeah, technically they're not real tits.
But they are.
Can she?
No.
Can he breastfeed
But
with
a
them?
fat man, Rob, if your titties were on TV, they would not be blurred though.
Would that turn you on more?
Maybe. Are
They
they
can't breastfeed, right?
Of course.
No.
No, they can't
What,
breastfeed.
Josh?
What the fuck, Josh?
No, I know. They
They
put
get-
like some
they get
fake
mammary glands
milk
and-
pumps inside the tits. If they really wanted to, they could kick that money.
Well, if they're getting hormones and stuff like that, I think it's called like prolactin or some shit. If they introduce that, then yeah, a man will make breast milk. They have to like
Yo.
massage their shit.
You remember the one you showed me? This was like back in the day, not too far back. It was like before we moved here, or maybe just after or something. But it was the first ever man to get pregnant, except it was a woman who transitioned to become a man, but kept you know the uterus and you know all the ovaries
The
and stuff.
Asian bitch.
It
I'm
was
sorry,
and it was a
Asian
gay
woman?
couple. It was a
Yeah.
gay couple, two dudes, and it was like all in the news and everything. Oh, first man to ever get pregnant. And there was a video of him in his or her or I don't know. It was a video of the dude.
Yeah.
Not the
transsexual
or something.
The tranny.
But the person, I guess, who identified as whatever. But they had their tits.
Is that a proper term to use? I'm sorry.
Yes, you are.
No, it's not.
You're usually sorry. But okay, so it was the one. It was the woman, or the man who transitioned into a woman, but they had their breast removed, and they still continued to breastfeed the baby.
Man. What the fuck?
And the husband also, or the spouse also, breastfed the baby, but it was nothing because they're just sucking on a nipple. That's it. Like nothing happened.
That's weird.
They would suck on the nipple and then just give them a bottle. It's like,
not even that. The baby would be pissed as fuck. Like, what? There's nothing coming out of this thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, is tranny a proper term to use?
No, Rob, stop saying it because you're gonna get us kicked off. All right. You can't say tranny anymore, Rob. It's not acceptable. I'm at YouTube. I'm setting him straight. All right. Don't worry. You cannot say tranny. Do not say tranny.
What about transmission?
Do not say tranny.
Transmission.
Transmission. The mission is.
Well, the transmission had a sex change.
The transmission.
So it went from like gasoline to maybe diesel.
Yeah.
Or maybe like diesel into electric.
The transmission's got its internals replaced.
Oh. No, they don't even do that.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You could you could swap it out for billet parts. Make it stronger.
So, guys, I think we should put on our tinfoil hats.
No, hold on. Billet parts aren't the strongest stamp parts. I mean, I can't think of the name. Forged parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
forged internals. Yeah, billet internals. It depends on what you want to do and how much money you want to spend.
Well, billet is more expensive because there's machining in it, but forged is stronger.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on the circumstance. You can only get a certain.
What the
can't get as fancy.
What circumstances does it depend on, Austin?
What the applications are. You might not need
strength and reliability.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not need strength and reliability for your parts.
A lot of people go forge internals. It depends on what you want, and
okay, yes. Hey, Austin, it depends on what you want. But forged parts are stronger than billet, man. Why can't you just accept it?
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong in that. I'm just saying.
So you're throwing an unnecessary fact out there.
But people don't always want forged parts. It depends on the application you're using it for.
I ain't saying he a gold digger, but I'm gonna make this dude a gold digger. All right.
Hey, tinfoil hats.
Yeah, tinfoil time. Let's go.
All right. So the other day at work, this lady, she saw my tattoos. So she started talking to me about God. So I'm like, okay, let's have a conversation with this lady.
Right.
About 5 minutes into the conversation, she starts talking to me about lizard people.
Bro.
I'm like, oh my God, what did I just get myself into? But she's got a YouTube page with videos.
Shapeshifter
of lizard people.
Shapeshifters, and then what were those giants called again? That were in the Book of Enoch. Yeah, that's how she said that, and I was like, it was like the perfect trap card. Let's talk about Jesus. Let's talk about God.
Trap card.
Let's mention the Nephilims, and then next thing you know, it just like spiraled out of control into like just.
Did you ask her if she wanted to be on a podcast?
I did.
A tinfoil.
What'd she say?
She said she would. All right, Joshy, look up
we'll have to
Ginger.
Does she look good?
What?
Does she look good?
She's old.
Ginger?
Yeah, Rob, if you want to meet her, you can. You know.
I'm just asking. We gotta
We'll
we
have to,
gotta what's the name to keep
Ginger
up.
Tep. Oh yeah, I know. We've had a bunch of fine bitches on here. we can't ruin that.
we'd have to
Right.
pick a night to do a conspiracy theory
Austin's on
night.
here every week.
That's what I mean.
What was it, Ginger?
Ginger.
Yeah.
TEP.
Hold on, you
All
said
one
ginger?
word. Rob, shut the fuck up.
All
Let me
one
finish.
word.
Yes, Ginger.
Yep.
TEP. Films. _ N as in Nancy _ work.
Okay.
G.
Yo, look at the first one that popped up, yo.
Let me see it because I haven't had a chance to go on her YouTube page.
Yeah, look at this.
Are you gonna share the screen?
Yeah.
What the?
What is that?
That is a booty.
That is a booty. What?
Each for the butt.
Okay.
Yeah, beats for the butt. Prior to what? 2005.
Maybe that's not her
Provided
YouTube.
Click on.
That's-
Click on.
that's-
Is it songs?
CD Baby Ginger. I don't know if we should play him.
Oh,
Beats for the butt. Sounds sussy.
stuffy.
Alright, let's see here.
Okay, Josh, try Ginger Project.
Sneaky wife caught cheating.
88.tv.
What is it?
What would you say, Dimitri?
Looks like she got her face painted.
What was it, Dimitri?
Oh man, they took her page down.
Dude, because of the lizard people?
I guess.
Dude.
I don't know. Try this. Ginger Project 88.tv.
Ginger Billy. Well,
Dang, that's it.
Anything?
Nothing.
Dang.
That's
Well, they
crazy.
took it looks like they took down her YouTube page. I mean, unless she has the wrong hyperlink on here.
did you get a number?
No, Rob.
You asked her to be on a podcast and you didn't get her number?
I got her social media. You know I'm fucking married, right? Like I can't. Hey, can I get your number? My wife
act
would
like
be
you trying
very
to
happy
bang her.
with that. Rob, you just don't know how women work, and you're not married. You can make that face all the fuck you want, but you don't.
Damn.
Okay?
Now I can see why you ain't got no balls.
Yeah, I know. I know, Rob. Yes. But that sucks that her YouTube channel got taken down.
Yeah, I was ready to see some lizard people
I know, right?
transforming, bro.
I mean, can you look up her Instagram?
Yeah, I seen one. Ben showed me back in the day of the one of Obama's like security guards or Secret Service dude shape shifting in the middle
Yeah.
of a speech. All right, Instagram.
So it's gingertep.films. The same thing that I asked you to look up on YouTube. That's her Instagram.
Yeah,
How can you tell someone's a lizard person without them changing?
I don't know. Well, we're about to find out.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nephilim are among us. Okay, here
Yeah.
I will share the screen for y'all. Should I share it to the live stream or no?
Yeah, do it. Why not?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she's not gonna sue us. She has like 400 followers. If anything, it would be better for her because the 2 people that are watching us right now might follow her.
Okay.
I-
Sounds good.
Is she
Okay.
black?
I think she was like some kind of Asian, maybe. But she didn't have like an accent at all.
Maybe from the
She-
Philippines?
I don't know. She was like 5'4". No, not like 5'9". I mean 4'9" or something like that. She was mad short.
Mm.
Right there, the lizard people. Yeah,
Oh, this one or where is it?
that's Donald Trump right there.
Oh, okay.
Happens when
Definitely.
take the Queen Mother as an example. What happens when they shapeshift? I mean, what do you see?
So the Bible says, in the last days there shall be doctrines of devil, 1 Timothy chapter 4. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 says that we are not to be ignorant of Satan's devices. So it's important to note that in the last days, we are to be aware of what Satan's going to do. We are to take note. Now, here's something that's going to be interesting that you should take note what Satan's going to do. People don't know about this, but you got to realize this, is that Genesis chapter 6 verse 4, if this is the first time you're hearing this one, sons of God, fallen angels, you got to realize this, is that they intermingled with humans back at Genesis. But what's going to be interesting is that they can be walking among us today, actually. Really, Pastor? You're saying that the offspring of the sons of God are among us today? Yes, it's very possible. Look at Genesis chapter 6, and we will read verse 4. Let's start off from there. Let's start off the history. So let's start off from the beginning where it all starts.
Josh, can you pause it for a second?
Yes, sir.
Hillary's eye, like getting all jacked up, like really creeped me out.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was. Like if it was a glitch or she's actually shape-shifting.
Yeah, I don't know, but it creeped me out. I need a sip of coffee.
I don't know, why did they show that video of Joe Biden like walking towards the camera and it's like there's a Wi-Fi, is like bad signal. Like, dude,
Bad
he's
signal
phasing.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
So Donald Trump is one?
Yeah. Your Lord and Savior. You racist piece of shit.
Pearl's backyard.
Who? Yeah, she told me to look up the one that says number 33.
Yeah, 33 COVID cases.
Yeah, that one. I guess do part 1.
See, I told you I wasn't lying. And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would.
With just putting the number 33 on basically everything. And if you don't know what the 33 is, it's actually the most important number in Freemasonry. I could get into a lot more on the number 33, but they almost always put it in when they want to let people know that it's a psychological operation that they're doing. And it's pretty clear this whole corona hoax is a complete psychological operation.
As of today, and I say as of today at this hour, we have 33 confirmed positive tests.
Yesterday we had 22 cases. Today we have 33 cases, so it's gone up by 11. Those are 11 new cases. 22 goes to 33.
As we sort through this here in Arkansas, today we have 33 confirmed positive cases in Arkansas.
As of today, we have 33 confirmed cases with Boston residents. We expect those numbers to climb.
As of this afternoon, we have 33 Pennsylvanians who have tested positive for COVID-19.
As of this morning, there were 33 confirmed cases in North Carolina.
Evening to you. Lots to get to tonight. I'm Leon Hendricks. We want to start with new information into our newsroom. Within the past couple of hours, there are now 33 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in Michigan.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Richard Gearhart. Karina Corral has the night off. More cases of the coronavirus were confirmed today in San Luis Obispo County, bringing the total number now to 33.
Right now, Georgia is reporting a total of 99 cases in 19 counties. That is 33 new cases from just yesterday.
Good afternoon, I'm Karen Swenson. More cases and more events affected. Here is the latest coronavirus news. There are now 33 cases in Louisiana.
Corona's outbreak at the Latonia nursing home infects at least 33 residents. 7 of them have died.
At Brentwood Place 1 in East Dallas, there are now 33 confirmed coronavirus cases.
As expected, the number of cases of COVID-19 jumps. A total of 33 people in our state have been tested and are confirmed to have the coronavirus.
All troopers will be professional, polite, and will treat everyone with dignity and respect.
These latest steps as the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in Rhode Island jumps by 33 overnight.
Egypt has announced 33 new cases of the coronavirus, bringing the national total to nearly 50.
What's the purpose? What's the point?
The death toll now stands at least.
Why is it always 33? Is that the amount of people? Well, never mind. I really don't want to get kicked off of YouTube because we talked about COVID the last time, and that video is gone.
Well, this isn't about COVID. This is about the number 33.
Yeah,
This is about the Illuminati.
Itani Muli.
Who?
Illuminati backwards.
No. Okay. No, but I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. Like every place, I guess I never paid attention. It's like every place was 33.
That's what they hope they would do.
Like, have you seen that video clip where they'll have like the news stations and it'll be like a whole bunch of different news, like I think maybe some national, some like local news stations, and they're all literally saying the same exact thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was like, I know some news stations are saying lies and fake news. I know some yeah, I've seen that. I knew about that. Everybody was saying the same shit. It was like a trance to try to get people to not give a fuck. All right, well, let's find something else that doesn't have to do with COVID that was really real and scary, and I got all my jabs.
Yeah. You guys heard about, what was that? It was sir.
The Nephilim?
Hey, yo. What was that thing? It was like, was it a train filled with chemicals that went missing? 60.
Yeah, fertilizer.
What was the chemical? Ammonium nitrate.
Yeah, that's fertilizer.
Ammonium nitrate.
Well, hey, I just wanted to say, you know what 33 times 20.181 is?
What?
I don't know.
666. Coincidence? I think not.
Okay.
Did you just calculate that shit?
Yes.
Awesome. What'd you multiply it with?
20.181. Coincidence? I think not.
1.
Did you just go like
8 1? What the fuck does
He
that
worked
have to do
backwards.
With, what's that number 28.1 have to do with anything?
33 times 20.181 equals 666.
He made it up just so he could get to 666.
Oh, I was like, I
Yeah.
thought he was like trying to reference like some like I'm like,
Bro.
is that a date or something
like
like
that? What's
No.
the name with Tom Hanks in it? What was it called? Angels and
The
Demons.
Da Vinci Code?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coincidence? I think not.
Hey, yo.
33
Last
is
night,
an
Austin,
evil
you-
number.
You cracked the code.
last night,
Divide 666 by 33. What do we got?
66.
Butt fucking.
I don't know. Last night, I went to the gas station with my sister, and on our way out, there was this dude, this homeless guy, outside yelling, and he was just like, "Don't ignore homeless people. Don't ignore the poor. You know, give your money to the poor." And he's like, "I am of my father, Lucifer. My father is Satan." And then he was like, "Don't get the mark of the beast. Everybody is like, you know, evil, this, that, and the third." And my sister and I stopped and turned around and looked at him, and he was just like, "Oh no, you guys are cool. You guys are cool." I'm like, "Okay, bye." And then he kept following us to the car, and he's like, "Don't get the mark of the beast. It's a credit card that'll have your name on it."
Credit card.
Because then I can't beg you for cash.
We sat down
I
in the
got
car.
cash app though.
He's like, only carry cash to give to me.
Right, like the credit cards
can't
don't
give me
already
money
have
with a
your name on
card.
it.
Did you
No,
say cash
so
at me?
Yeah,
Bro,
he
I
stood-
had a bum in DC ask me for money, and I really didn't have money. Like, I don't carry cash. And he was like, dude, like, he gave me this whole sob story. Like, he shit himself and he needed to wash his laundry and blah, blah, blah.
Dang.
Right? And I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I don't have any. I don't carry cash with me. He's like, I got Cash App, and pulls out his phone, and I'm like, so you're a bum that has internet on his phone.
Maybe that's that Obama
Cash
phone.
App.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Something. I don't know. It's crazy.
How can you afford the phone?
Exactly. But you shit yourself. I don't know. It was just weird.
Did
It's
he
like
smell like shit?
I don't know. I had a mask on. I was protecting myself from COVID.
I think every time you invite somebody to Cash App and they make a new account, you get like $10 or something.
Yeah.
You just keep setting up fake emails, fake stuff, and is extorting Cash App.
Extorting.
That dude got stabbed though.
Over Cash App?
Yeah, no. Well, the guy that invented Cash App
What was
or
that
came
over?
up
What
with
did he get
Cash App.
stabbed over?
I don't know. He got stabbed and he died. That shit crazy, way too bad.
Shameful,
That's why
But
you gotta keep
bums
an
even
ISO.
have like Cash App and Venmo now.
Keep
It's
an
like there's
ISO
no,
on you.
you have no excuse not to give me your money. I have
Right.
technology.
You're going to
Actually,
feel
yeah,
bad
that-
about it because you didn't give me money and you had every opportunity to.
Next thing you know, they're going to be walking around with those credit card swipers.
Yeah, yo,
No,
the
they
square.
just got Cash App. Just touch your phone.
Right? You be like, hey, yo, tap my phone.
Yeah, for real. That's all
Apple
I gotta
Pay
do.
me.
It's freaking nuts. I'm like,
It's a-
how are you a bum, but you could afford a phone, but you can't afford to eat? So you like your phone is more important to your survival
No, the
than
drugs
to
are.
eat.
Oh, because
Well, yeah.
today's
Because
society,
even drug dealers are taking Venmo and Cash App now. It's freaking nuts.
because today's society, phones have become part of human rights.
So,
Because they want to track us.
oh,
Tinfoil
Did that
hat.
lady have any other cool videos besides the lizard people?
Do you have some more tuckable videos, Austin?
What?
We're stocking up for. There's a couple things I heard about. I heard about this thing about how all the people in the government were issued these like satellite phones for this like big event coming. They're talking about this internet blackout that might be happening, and so they gave them all satellite phones so they could stay connected. And then something about they're calling these things 15-minute cities, where it's like a little city and everything is within 15 minutes, like shopping and schools and health, healthcare facilities.
Are you talking about they like build them up?
Yeah.
It was like a crevice.
Mm-hmm. With
Yeah.
like mirrors.
And they're trying to do something about like in Canada? Is that what you said, Mr.
No, with like
Kilo?
mirrors.
Is Canada?
He's not talking to you,
somebody
Austin.
Oh.
Yeah. So the conspiracy was that all of those forest fires that happened in Canada were to get people out of rural areas and get them into these like areas where they're trying to do like more urban areas and do 15-minute cities and stuff. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
That I think I forgot where. I think we were talking. Me and you were watching it late one night, Josh.
Yeah.
On YouTube or something, and they were talking about it that this is gonna be the way like they save they save the globe from global warming, and it's gonna eliminate like fossil fuels and all that stuff.
Yeah. Do you remember that one we watched where President Putin wanted to set up those like cities in Russia where only American or like people who want to leave America or Western countries or basically anywhere can go live there?
Yeah.
If they want to like renounce their citizenship.
Yeah, for
that?
it's for conservatives that want to go to a
Conservative country.
Yeah, more Christian-based, traditional-based conservative country. Putin
With no guns.
Well, Putin approved basically a construction to start for building a village for conservative Americans to come and basically move to Russia, and they have their own little village in Russia.
Yeah, I said most of them were Catholics.
That believe that Russia is going to be the last Christian country.
Well, I know Albania's out.
Well, by the way, the rest of that stuff on the Instagram was just like COVID stuff.
No, everything's COVID is scary.
Ginger Chaps.
So I got all my shots.
Me too.
I got all of them.
Get all
I have
the
my
boosters.
passport somewhere. I think it's in my wallet upstairs.
All the booster shots.
Yep.
All the boosters. That's why I'm alive now.
It's the only reason.
Only reason I'm alive now.
I
got all the boosters.
I think Dr. Fauci did an amazing job, and I thank him for my life.
He was very informative. He kept us all safe. And, I'm very, very thankful.
Yep. He was right. He was spot on with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
Praise we made it through the COVID lockdowns.
Yeah, me and Josh got our COVID shots together.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Holding hands?
Yep.
I don't like shots.
Fighting?
I didn't get my booster with him though. I was kind of upset about that.
Yeah, you weren't here for the booster.
No.
You were in another state.
Rub knobs.
That's messed up, Austin. You gonna start your journey with Josh and then just like not finish it?
Well, I wanted to finish it, but I was so concerned with my safety that I just needed to, just get it done and over with.
Oh, so you guys were 6 foot apart?
Yeah, double masked
Is that
up.
why? And
Yeah.
mask. Okay, I got you.
And gloves.
All right, let's move on from COVID because I'm just pretty much done with COVID.
Yeah, I know. So glad it's calmed down a lot.
It's like it never happened, dude. It's like
I know.
you go somewhere and you don't see any more signs about wear a mask or COVID.
Stay 6 foot apart.
Yeah, you don't see it. And if it is up, they forgot about it.
They didn't want to pay somebody $15 an hour to go take a sticker off.
Actually, there is a place that I go to that they still give out masks and still request, not require, but request people to wear them.
You can request all you want.
I wear it sometimes,
Yeah.
It's kind of like a tampon, right?
Put it on once a
so
month.
what are we going to talk about if we're not going to talk about conspiracy theories? Do you have any other conspiracy theories you want to share? Or do you want to go down the rabbit hole of the lizard people?
Yeah, we haven't really talked about the lizard people on here, man.
So what the lizard people
We haven't
actually
talked
do?
about no fucking
We talked about Sasquatch
conspiracy
and
theories.
skinwalkers.
Yeah,
Like,
that
do
was
they
on
hurt
our
people?
first
Do they suck
episode.
their energy?
Yeah, they
Cool.
suck their energy.
They suck. I need to go get a pouch. I fucked up and forgot them upstairs. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Do they suck it out through your pee hole?
Who knows where they get the energy from?
You like the pee hole shot?
Yeah, why you call it that?
Urethra, I'm sorry. Is that better?
Why would they need to suck it from there? To get energy.
It just feels right.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was driving to the liquor store and I seen Savage.
What was he doing? He was driving?
Yeah, he was driving in his work truck.
That's what's up. Bro, I can't wait to see you guys, man.
I can't wait to see you.
Be about 2 weeks.
Are we gonna rub knobs?
Knob Creek. If you mean a glass of Knob Creek whiskey, then yes, we'll rub the glasses together.
Austin, are you still there, man?
No.
Is it because we ain't talking about trans people?
No, my daughter keeps waking up, so I'm trying to be more quiet.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Sadie.
What'd she do?
She just pooped.
Does it stink?
Dang it, man. Alright, well, I'm sorry, guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna keep the video up, obviously, but I gotta clean this up.
Is it watery or is it hard?
It's like in between.
Ah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Keep the conversation rolling. Unless you just want me to put it on Be Right Back.
Put on Be Right Back, and me and Rob will talk a little bit.
Fucking got. Alright, here we go.
Oh, wait, never mind. He's back.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be right back too, man. Give me 1 sec. What's that, Dimitri?
None of your fucking business.
Is
Always
it your,
asking fucking questions.
Is it your fucking commie food from your shithole country?
Yes. My food in my shithole country is a lot better than here, so you can suck a dick.
Yeah, with rats?
Rob, you have made that up, and it's still pathetic.
I ain't make that shit up.
You did.
Yeah. So you telling me you didn't say you used to eat rats for protein?
No, I've never said that.
Yeah, you have.
Okay.
Just like the person you work with never kissed you at the cell phone place?
Never did.
Yes, he did, man.
No, he didn't.
You're did.
You're delusional. You're like these 38-year-old fucking women that think they're gonna find fucking happiness
That donut
and
looks
have
hard as
children. I know, it's like 3 days old.
shit. Is it a Boston cream?
Yeah.
Like
my favorite.
I went to this place and got a Reuben. It's mad good, and I got some eclairs too.
Eclairs?
They're like thick, they girthy.
They're girthy?
Mm-hmm.
2 pouches.
What they 8 milligrams? I mean,
no, it's only the 4s. That's why I put 2 in. I'm trying to
that's
stay away.
why your head would be spinning if you put 2 8s in.
I did before.
You remember I took you let me get that 8 milligram at your house, and I was feeling like lightheaded and I don't know
You
what.
fucking swallowed it.
Yeah, I was drinking water. Remember, I'm like, yo.
I swallowed it.
Dude, I swallowed it.
Did Josh put the Be Right Back on or what?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, he
Let me
didn't.
check it. So I had like a weird message pop up when I checked on here. It was like, you are the standard or something. The fuck does that even mean?
Oh, let me check it.
Yeah, it didn't pop up the second time. That's weird. Did it pop up on yours, Austin?
No. The YouTube channel isn't even. Oh, here it is.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
live.
YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube channel didn't even pop up.
God, man, my freaking. Oh, my shit. Fucking sore as a bitch.
It is. It's on.
Yeah, no, I know it's on, but
Yeah.
I got a message that popped up. It's like you're a mediator to keep conversations on here safe. I was like, huh?
Safe space.
Yeah.
Are you logged into the 2A Brother like podcast account?
No, I'm on my YouTube, and then I subscribe to our channel.
No.
To the podcast.
Yeah.
How do you keep it safe?
Hey, did y'all hear about what's going on over at the White House besides the banning of the tranny?
No,
The
what
banning
happened?
of the death round.
You know that Joe Biden's under heat for going against flag code.
What do you do?
So you know the rules of the do you know the rules of the United States flag, the American flag?
Yeah, it can't touch the ground. It's got to be folded a certain way.
It also has to be in the middle. And
What do you mean in the middle? What does that mean in the middle?
Like in the middle of other flags. Like if there's other flags,
Mm-hmm.
if there's other flags, then the American flag has to be in the middle. And during
Like another country and another country, American flag.
Yeah, well, for when you're over here, obviously, if you're over somewhere else, then they don't have to go by that. But for while you're over here, it has to be in the middle. And so Joe Biden put the pride flag in the middle of two American flags on the White House.
Isn't that the maps colors on the top of that?
I think it's all the flags, basically. Like, it's the whole inclusivity, like, bullshit. So yeah, that's against flag code because the American flag is supposed to be in the middle of that.
So you're supposed to have two pride flags and one American? Is that what you're saying?
Based off of flag code, if that's how he wanted to do it, yes. Or he could have a pride flag and then whatever other flag he wanted, but as long as the American flag is in the middle.
Got you.
Yeah.
So he fucking up.
Yeah. So that's what he did.
I got you.
Yeah, and now he's backtracking, saying that the president has the ability to change the flag code however he wants, whenever he wants.
Oh wow,
So-
he's taking a page out of the lizard book guy, huh?
Yeah, so let's just disrespect this country whenever we want, however we want.
I mean, hey, listen, burning the American flag is freedom of speech. So
Yeah.
technically, you, by our Constitution, if you're stupid enough to do that, you technically can. It can't be against the law.
Yeah, but burning the pride flag is a hate crime.
No,
That
it's
is, there are people that have been arrested for burning the pride flag.
Look it up. I want to see this. Because I saw a video. There was a guy. I think it was in Pennsylvania or something. He was preaching at a pride event, and they arrested him because. So they didn't arrest him because he was preaching. They arrested him because he was preaching. Because they were saying it's not the reason why he got arrested wasn't because he was preaching, is that because he was preaching, and where he was preaching, they were worried about that there was going to be like a riot or something like that. And I'm like, okay, well, he wasn't telling people to start a riot. He wasn't, he didn't break freedom of speech, basically. Really, Austin, you're going to share this right now?
You said to look it up. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I know, but look at what you're doing. This is why Josh is the tech guy. I don't know why you keep trying to do this.
What? I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
You're playing the advertisement, bruh.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know how to close that. There we go.
Okay. Well, can you turn the sound down? There you go. And Okay.
Oh, I think I have to share it with sound. Hang on.
Damn, man.
Well, Josh isn't here, okay? You
I
get what you
know.
get and you don't throw a fit.
I still can't believe like they have Sadie. How is Sadie not
on fire
dead?
outside of a restaurant in Soho. And we have learned that same woman is also accused of defacing 2 NYPD cruisers. Eyewitness News reporter Derek Waller has the details.
And here on Prince Street, that new pride flag is bigger than the one that got torched. And now police say they've arrested the woman who did it again. This is her 3rd arrest of 2023. Police say 30-year-old Angelina Cando was arrested in January for assault, arrested in February for menacing. Her 3rd arrest of the year is ahead of schedule. Today, the Lower Manhattan resident is back in court again, this time for lighting a pride flag on fire, an act being charged as a hate crime. Just
Okay, well, so it's not her flag.
Yeah. But there was also a lot of times during those riots where people were burning flags that weren't theirs either, and they never got arrested for it.
Well, yeah, I know. I understand. I'm trying to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Like how they could have spun it. It wasn't her flag, so technically she was burning private property, and then on top of it, she could have set that building on fire. Now, they lost me when they said that she's getting charged with a hate crime.
Yep.
That's where it was just like, okay, now that's horseshit. Because you can't spin your way out of that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the issue. Yeah, burning other people's property, yes. I get it. That is illegal and you should be charged and arrested for that. I completely agree.
Yeah.
But it's not that she's getting charged and arrested for destruction of property. She's getting arrested for hate crime.
Yeah.
For burning a pride flag.
Yeah.
So, that's the issue.
Yeah, that is an issue.
Yep.
First, how old is Sadie?
She's
gotta be like 15 years old.
Yeah, she's up there.
Yeah, she gotta be mad old, man.
She always shat in the house, though.
Yeah.
Oh, shit a lot, man.
Huh?
She must have shit a lot. Imagine how it smells in there.
Oh, God. I remember I took Jax over to my friend's house, and, like, he hadn't pooped in the apartment in, like, 2 months. So I was very, very confident that he wasn't gonna shit.
I guess you were wrong.
He wasn't gonna shit inside, and especially because I got to his house and I took him out back to let him out, and all he did was pee. And I mean, he was running around the yard, all that good stuff. And then, like, I think I went over there to watch like the Ravens game or something like that, bruh. We're watching the Ravens game, and somebody says, "Man, it smells like shit." All right. And I was like, "Who farted?" And they're like, "Nah, I think Jax took a shit." I was like, "Nah, Jax doesn't shit in the house anymore." And as I said that, the owner of the house takes a step back, and I see his foot going down on a big steaming pile of shit. And I was like, "No!"
Sorry, guys.
He put his foot, and then it slid. I was like,
"Sorry about that."
Oh shoot!
Was your dog the only dog there?
No, he had a dog too, but he was older, and because at this point Jax wasn't even a year old. He was like only a couple months.
Jax.
Yeah, so it slid.
JACKS?
So now the owner of the house that let me bring my dog over has crap on his floor, has crap on his shoe, and he has his shoe in his hand. I take Jax outside, right? And I was like, "Dude, my bad." He's like, "It's okay, man. I know what it's like having a puppy." And I'm sitting there like scrubbing his freaking floor one of my friends. He's got 2 dogs, and
the tuck option.
No. Well, I don't know.
I
But
was talking about pulling out the stick.
Yeah, the blicky. No, because like their dog was like growling at their kid, and I told him, I was like, "And what did you do?" You know what I mean? Like, what did you do to correct your dog that's growling at your toddler?
I took it out back and then put it to that field in the sky.
Because Jax
horrible.
Jax did growl at the oldest one time. He did it one time, and it was like I think he like stepped on his foot or something like that. And and it was like the mildest growl. I was like, just the tiniest. Dude, I got up and I was whack. I was like, don't you fucking ever do that again. And
he bit you?
Who?
What do you mean, who?
Oh,
nah,
no.
The oldest bit you.
So when we first got Jax, right? We had him for about a month, and I had like I was eating a sandwich, and I had it in my hand. I took a bite and I went like this, and he tried to go for it, and I corrected him. I like gave him a nudge on the side of the face, you know. I was like, no, and he started growling. I was like, what? And he like lunged at me like he was going to try to bite me. That was a bad decision on his behalf. So I grabbed him by his scruff and I just threw him. And then like a week later, I was hammered. And I guess he saw that I was feeling weak, and he tried me again. And I had like he actually like got my hand in his mouth. Like he put his like on my hand like this, and he wasn't playing either. And I had to give him a Hadouken. Those are the only 2 times that he's ever tried.
You hit him with the Hadouken?
Penny tried me once.
How do you discipline your girl?
And it was Penny tried me once, and it was shortly after we had to put Ginger down, right? And this was like a point where she was kind of going through like depression because the other dog is no longer in the house. Yeah. No, I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying, like,
You just said the dog had depression.
So at this time, she was like starting to piss.
Americans.
So at this time, she was starting to piss in the house, on the floor and everything, right? And I came home from work, and I was so tired of her pissing on my shit, right? I came home from work, and I was going to put her in her crate. Put her in her crate for pissing, and she wouldn't move. She was just sitting in my fucking chair and would not move. So I went to grab her by the collar to lead her to her crate, and she fucking snapped at me and caught the tip of my finger. So I went to grab her again. Right? I went to grab her again, and she fucking caught my hand. Okay? Dude,
She got you.
So what I did was I took a blanket and I threw it over her, right? And I just balled her up, and I'm carrying her by this blanket like a sack.
Like hitting her up against the wall.
I fucking tossed her into the crate, slammed the door, and I was pissed. I was hot.
Nah, see, at that point, all bets off. Because she bit you once, and then she did it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
But no.
Did she?
Yeah,
that's when you gotta make that you gotta make her make that noise.
Yeah, but no, going back on
I
to
learned
putting
my lesson.
But going back on to putting animals down though, dude, there was one time like I hate doing it, man. There was one time it really broke me up. I had a roommate, and he had this big lifted truck, and my neighbor had these 2 wiener dogs. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And he fucking ran this dog over.
That's messed up, man.
And it was still alive.
Oh no.
And it was suffering. And so he called me up and was like,
You definitely gotta.
He called me up, was
Yeah.
like, dude, you need to bring your gun over right now. Like the neighbor was out and everything. His wife was crying. He was like, you need to bring your gun over right now. So I fucking grabbed it. I thought I was like about to, like, I thought we were pulling up. Like he didn't tell me anything. I get there and I see this dog just laid out, and I was, dude, it broke. And it was such a good dog too. Like I knew it, and
Yeah, man.
it broke my heart. He was like, I can't do it. Like you need to do it. I had to carry this dog out into the woods.
I would have
And
popped it
fucking
right there.
dude, yeah,
That's messed up.
yeah.
Where you shoot it at, man?
The woods behind his house.
No, the dog.
And where did I shoot it at?
The woods.
Like Old Yellow?
No, it was I shot it in the head.
The back of the head, the side.
Yeah. I put
Look
it on
at me. I'm the captain now.
Yeah, I put him on a tree stump, and like literally, it was just half his body.
Oh God, man.
It was, and I put him on
Yo.
a tree stump, and I just right in the back of the head.
Half his
Oh,
body. That's
God.
kind of messed up, man.
Yeah. I mean, he had to.
Yeah, I had to. That dog was
Yeah.
was just gonna suffer. It was never gonna
Yeah.
recover from that.
Maybe
I don't
if
know.
you would've found a cat, you could have made a cat dog like that.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Yeah, a cat where the back half of it was still alive, but the front half was dead.
Nah, it's two front halves.
Right?
Yeah, you dumbass.
You gotta get two front halves, bro.
And then sew them together.
Bro.
You
But
never watched Cat Dog, Austin?
No, I have, but I'm thinking logically, it needs a place to shit.
Logically, it wouldn't fucking work even if it was that had another cat or whatever.
But yeah, no, I had to do that before. Yeah, that shit was rough. Yeah,
You didn't,
but
did you
I
put
don't-
your hands over its eyes when you did it?
no, I put my face over its head,
You didn't
but I missed.
You're gonna
You
shoot,
didn't-
you shoot through his hand.
Nothing.
But no, I would have I would have put Ginger down myself because I didn't want to see her suffer. Dude, I'm a big animal lover, and I
Yeah.
hated seeing her suffer for those days, to where we didn't have the money to put her down, and they were charging like $600.
What?
So like, yeah, so I had to sit there and like wait till my next paycheck, and so it was like a few days to where we had to wait.
Kill your dog is $600.
Yeah, to kill her,
Oh.
cremate her, and get the ashes back was
How mu-
$600.
How much
And
does
the
one
thing is-
round cost?
And the thing is, I
A
thought,
dollar, if that.
dude, and the thing is, I thought we were gonna get $600. I thought we were gonna get this nice fucking box and everything, right? Dude, we got this cheap plastic bullshit where the super glue was already falling apart. And
Yo,
instead of like a
Austin.
plaque, it's literally a
biodegradable.
piece of paper with her name written on it, and they spelled her name wrong.
For $600, man.
Yo, Austin,
They
what,
better
what
get
kind
that
of
right.
gun did you shoot the dog with? What caliber?
I just shot it with a 45. No, I'm just kidding. I shot it with a 9.
Bro,
Oh, okay.
45.
Like, did his head blow off, man? I'm just curious.
No.
Oh,
Rob's tapping in
didn't take-
that
he
Jeffrey
didn't take
Dahmer
pictures.
But-
inside of him right
but,
now. Did the head pop off?
But yeah, no, we lived in
Take some pictures.
But no, we lived in an apartment complex, so obviously I couldn't go in the porch and just start popping off rounds.
hold
We
on.
weren't-
Did
we
you
weren't
have the
allowed to do
blood on
desk
your
pop.
face like this after you did it?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. And then I cooked it and ate it. No, dude, she was broken up about that shit though, which obviously she should have been.
I
Yeah,
know it's not
exactly.
funny, man. That's
Yeah.
messed up, man. Y'all know I
No, that does
animals,
suck.
but
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
That does suck, man.
Yeah, no, it was, dude, it was crazy. Like I said, when he called me, it was like, yo, you need to bring your gun down to Kelly's house right now. I started freaking the fuck out. I was like, what's going on? I thought we were pulling up on someone was pulling up on them, like, dude, when I got there,
Fucking gangster.
From Gang
Well,
Wars.
Wilson came up.
Ward's Chapel Gang
What the
War.
problem is? What the problem is?
What you think I was gonna show up naked?
no, because the thing is, this was my thought process, right? The thing is that it was his new wife, right? Him and his old wife got a divorce, and he had a new wife.
He got the new
So he's
model.
dumb enough to get married twice.
No, and she had this crazy ex, right? And he had a young child, like I think his child was like 6 years old, and she had a crazy ex. So when he called me and said, like, bring your gun over to his house now, I was thinking that her crazy ex was pulling up and like the child was in the house. That
And
was
you were
my
going
thought.
to use your gun to
Fuck
do
you.
something like
Or
that.
what if
Dude,
he
I
would
would
use his mouth?
I would use my shit to protect anyone's child.
Oh, it was about the kid.
I gotta show
thought,
you a
I
video.
thought she was just showing up.
No,
Right.
because
Oh.
this dude was
I thought
crazy.
you want to show him what that mouth do.
No, because the thing is, like, this dude was crazy, and I knew the kid was home, so I didn't want like anyone hurting the kid, or them, because they were very good neighbors and they were very nice people,
Damn, you do that for your neighbors, man?
Dude, I would do it for
It's a kid,
anyone.
man.
Yeah, especially a kid in the house. I'm not.
Austin just wanted to go out shooting, bro.
Right.
got
Austin just wanted to be a hero.
But yeah, no, and I
Yo.
pulled up, and like I said,
That's
this
what my dad told me I was gonna be.
This dude had a lifted Cummins with 36s, and half of the dog's body was under those
What do you
36s.
call him, Dimitri?
38s.
No, what do you call a truck like that?
A small dick, a small penis mobile.
If you ain't shrimping, you ain't pimping, dog.
Hey, yo.
If
Small
you ain't
dick
shrimping,
mobile, I forgot what I called it.
if you ain't shrimping, you ain't pimping, my dog.
Yo, Rob.
Yo.
You know how he was just like, yeah, Demetrius like, yeah, we're gonna use your gun for this altercation instead of mine. And then you just said like, yeah, well, why didn't he just use his mouth instead? Yo, there's this scene in this movie I gotta show you. Yo, it's a parody of the Fast and the Furious, the first one.
Oh, God.
Let me show you this clip, yo. It's so funny. He like catches some bullets with his mouth. Yeah.
don't put it on, Josh. Don't put it on the live because we're gonna get copywritten.
Damn, he must got that hot mouth, man.
All right, check this out, yo.
It's top of bullet.
Was it the fake Vin Diesel guy?
Yo, watch this.
Right. Dimitri gonna get it out. He's so excited.
Oops. Can you see it?
Yeah, we see it.
All right, watch this, yo. It's so funny.
The mask did it better.
The funniest part, yo, is the casing is still on the bullet when he catches it.
He reloaded it.
Yeah. So when you said, why didn't he just use his mouth? That's what I thought of.
Shorty, what that mouth do?
3 different guns, all the same round.
Where you going?
Yeah, yo, that's a funny movie.
Hold on, you gotta how does he catch that guy? Just stop it there, Josh.
All right, rest of the podcast, we're just watching this movie.
Yeah, we're reviewing the movie.
What kind of car is it?
Oh shit! No!
He sound like Bill and Ted.
Serrano ever found out I was an undercover cop, he'd kill me.
Don't worry. I erased your file. I'm the only one on the force who even knows you're a cop. Your secret dies with me.
Oh shit! Come on, you bastard! Take it easy. He's dead.
You hear the little squeak?
Yeah.
You're a cop killer now. High five. Let's
What happened to the little Mexican guy? That's what I wanted to see how he caught him.
Yeah, that man kind of remind me of Ben, man.
He dies later or something in the movie. But yeah, yeah. Next time, if you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you're in trouble, call a crackhead.
Hey, Austin, in that situation, how would have you used your mouth?
On my knees with the blindfold on.
Ooh. What about your hands tied behind your back?
Well, how am I going to take care of the other two?
Hey, but you know, real women don't use hands.
He said, how am I going to take care of the other two?
Hey.
Oh, my God.
You got to transition. Bam, 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 bam.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what
I really thought this podcast today was going to be about tinfoil hat, and we've went all the way to fucking fake Vin Diesel catching bullets.
Yeah.
With his mouth.
With his mouth, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he he reset the primer and everything all in his mouth.
But hey, y'all, I'm gonna hop off. Little one's waking up.
Okay, bye.
All right, man.
All right.
Thanks for joining.
Take it easy, man.
Take it easy, Austin.
Okay, bye. God bless.
All right.
Yeah.
I got about 10 minutes left, so.
All right.
Let's
Any more
make it
tinfoil
interesting.
hat stuff you want to talk about?
Oh shit! Is this
I
being
like
recorded?
tinfoil hat. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
We're live. We're important.
Yeah.
We have a live.
So the next time you get in trouble, just call a crackhead.
We will just call crack.
Let's
What
watch
about
it.
using your mouth?
Why don't we just watch it, just for fun?
Really, what I want to.
I voted against the.
I voted against the defund the police bill. Look, y'all, if you hate cops just because they're cops,
Early release of violent criminals, and I opposed defunding the police. Look, if you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. I'm John Kennedy, and I approve this message.
He kind of look like the little boy on the Munsters.
The next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. I'm John Kennedy, and I approve this message.
he approves it, dude.
He kind of looks like the grandpa.
He approves of
What's
people
up with the vampire?
calling on crackheads.
All of them.
No, they wasn't.
Well, the grandpa was a
Frankenstein,
vampire.
one of them was.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he does it. The grandfather. You're right.
the grandpa, the wife, and the mother, and then the little boy was. I think he was a werewolf or something like that, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he was. And it was the one, the blonde like daughter or something that was just normal, right?
Is she normal? Did she transition?
What was the what was the dad's name? The Frankenstein. What was his name?
Eddie Munster.
Eddie?
I think. Yeah.
No, Eddie was the boy.
You shouldn't. Nah, I think it was Eddie Munster, man.
Nah, you got me fucked up right now.
No, you got you fucked up right now, nigga.
Hey, you can't be saying that, man. We live.
I could say that shit.
Dang it.
Dimitri can't say it, but me and you can.
His name was Herman.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was close.
Yeah, well.
And then it was Eddie Monster, Lily Monster.
This video getting taken down.
Why?
Because you just said the N-word.
I'm black, man.
So?
It'd be racist if they take it down.
Yeah.
They don't care about that.
How would they feel if we got Black Lives Matter up their ass?
Miter? Black Lives Miter?
Miter. Miter song. Hey,
Yeah.
you got that Black Lives Matter song?
Yeah, yeah.
That Black and Decker.
I need some corner cuts. Let me get them.
Like,
Yeah.
Got that Black and Decker.
And so are there any other weird conspiracies you guys heard about or want to talk about while we're still in tinfoil mode?
People were saying Biden's a good president.
That's not a conspiracy.
That's the truth. Shall shit you free.
Listen up.
Damn, yo, slow it down with them things, man. You got a problem.
I'm taking them out. I know I have a problem, Rob. Why do you think I have them? It's not because... Oh,
Because your balls is up in your
You got the whole stack.
stomach from doing that shit.
No.
Oh, that looks good. What you smashing on?
That
It's
thing
just an
probably
old
making
donut.
noise. It's probably hard as shit.
Oh, dude, is that
Person while he's eating it.
is that a what is it? A Bavarian cream or whatever?
Yeah. Boston cream.
Boston. What's the difference between Bavarian and Boston?
I don't know. This is the only donut I eat.
Where'd you get it?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Yeah. Was it crispy?
Yeah.
Yo,
and I get
Maple
Boston
Donuts
cream.
Maple Donuts make the best donuts, man.
Maple?
Yeah, it's in PA.
There's a company called Maple Donuts.
Yeah, look it up.
I'll
You know,
look it
it's
up in a
like
second.
they're like, and you get 13 in a dozen, and they were they probably went up now. They were like $9 for a dozen.
Check this
And
out.
they're mad good, and they're like heavy.
They're heavy. Yeah, they're like more cakey than they are like a Krispy Kreme.
Or Dunkin' Donuts. They're like that
Yeah.
little. They're just like full of air.
They're like this big.
That's a sizable donut, man, or a substantial donut.
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Have you ever gone to Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme? Was it crispy?
No.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Is that when you're trying to make small talk?
Is that a Cheeto?
I don't know what that is. Corn twisters.
Chili twister?
Have you ever had a dream?
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Have you ever gone to Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme? Was it crispy?
No.
Yeah, right.
Like that's the whole thing.
She stood up mad straight afterwards.
She quick and to the point.
Right?
Oh, it wasn't crispy. Okay.
So that's
why
cool.
is it Krispy Kreme?
Let's see. I want to try to see if I can find. I thought I saved a couple gun videos, man.
No.
I was looking at. I mean, there's some like interesting stories. I follow this channel on YouTube, The Facts by How to Hunt, and he's a guy who basically started. He's a hunter. He's a guide, and he takes people. He basically makes a living off of like hunting and taking these groups out into like the wilderness in Vancouver, British Columbia, and teaches them how to hunt and track. Like, does not sound like the best job ever?
Right.
You know, he just spends his life in the woods, and he provides for his family. Like, and anyway, so, yeah, it was really, really cool guy, and he did some stuff where a couple of videos where he started talking about like, I saw some weird things in the woods. I saw a Sasquatch, probably, I don't know, and then basically people on his YouTube who were watching his YouTube channel started talking more and more about Sasquatch, and eventually it led to his YouTube channel becoming an outlet for people who wanted to get their stories like off their chest and like
About
out into
Sasquatch?
on the internet. Yeah, because there's like, I can't talk about it because I fear for my life. I seen a Sasquatch, and now all of a sudden the Men in Black are showing up at my my door, and there's Black Hawk helicopters flying around my property. You know what I'm saying, kind of thing. And it's a really cool channel, man. And actually, Ben's the one who told me about him.
I thought you were gonna say there's black people around my house. Hey Josh, I sent you a video. You remember you asked me about 380 not too long ago?
380?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the difference between the 9
Yeah, is
and
it
the
suitable for carry?
45. Yeah. Like if it was a good intermediate round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was kind of a round that we were talking about would be good for my mom if she wanted to like have something. You know, a decent round.
It would be like in a pistol that's 9mm size, but the 380 pistols are smaller and lighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what'd you say was a 33 was better or something?
No,
Is that what you
no,
said?
because you remember Aaron said that 380 is the intermediate carry. I mean, intermediate caliber between a 22 and a 9.
But you told me a different round. You gave me a smaller caliber.
Super carry.
No, I said there's a 32 and there's a 25. A 32 caliber and a 25 caliber.
And you told me 32 would probably be better.
No, I said 32.
You were fishing at the time. I remember.
You mean 38 super or 30 super carry?
Yeah. The super carry.
Yes, the super carry.
Yeah. Which basically, yeah, which I think that's fizzling out to nothing, just like the 32 Magnum.
Oh, you think there's going to be less and less interest?
327 Magnum. I'm sorry.
Also, I was going to say, you think there's going to be less and less super or like enthusiasm and like purchase of that particular round?
Yeah, because it's not as powerful as a 9mm, and a lot of people think 9mm is abysmal or used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, people. I don't know, man. Like, I don't think it's any magic bullet. It's what you know, comfortable when shooting. You know, like.
Yeah, exactly. All day.
But I think they were saying 25 calibers or 32 would bounce off of been known to like bounce off people's heads and shit. I think the 25 caliber.
Wow.
I think you'd have to be like close, right?
I don't know.
'Cause that's what the mob used to use back in the day, 22s.
Oh, 22 is different than the 25 or 32.
Which one's bigger? I'm guessing the 22.
No, the 32 or the
So why would that bounce
caliber is
off?
bigger. Huh?
How would that bounce off of someone's skull, but the 22 wouldn't?
Because they just said it is the round sucks. You can look it up, man.
No, I'm just asking. Like, if the 22,
it's just a bad round.
Oh,
there's like no stopping power.
Like the 22 smaller and probably go deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's a smaller round.
The reason why the mob back in the day, at least this is what I saw, was they would use the 22 because it was enough to make a hole in your head.
It'll bounce
and then
around.
and it would just
Scramble your
freaking
egg.
Yeah, turn your brain into soup. So there was a good chance you weren't coming out of that one.
Scrambled
Well, there's a good chance when they blow off half of it with a 9mm or 45.
Yeah, yeah.
12
but
grade straight.
They weren't trying to leave that much blood around.
Yeah, quick and clean.
They're trying. Yeah. All right, fellas, I'm about to get out of here. It was a fun one.
Yeah,
today.
man. All right.
You guys have a good night.
Thanks, you too, brother.
Love you, bye.
God bless
Love
you.
you,
Okay,
bye.
love you, bye. And then there were Dos.
Stay.
Dos.
Hey, have you talked to your homegirl you met in the army lately?
I met a lot of homegirls in the army.
No, the one you said that you was asking to come on a show.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I just recently talked to her, and she probably still not gonna come on.
Wow.
I don't know. Last time I asked, she said she wasn't cool enough, so I was like, whatever. You keep thinking that, but just come on, because...
Does that mean she should be groveling at your feet? Like...
like begging to be on?
Nah, just if she's not cool enough, then she should, like, when you walk up, she should just drop to her knees and grovel.
I'm not cool.
You're fucking awesome.
What you talking about, dude?
Well, according to her, you are.
One could only hope.
You know, once you give it that 10-incher, Josh, it's over.
No, you can't be saying that. We're still alive.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, I didn't even play the outro yet, man.
I'm sorry, man. My fault.
It's all good. You want some candy?
When you don't give her that 10-incher. I'm playing, Josh. I'm gonna chill. I see you cut your mustache off and beard.
Yeah, man. Had to.
It was looking good, man. Why you cut it off?
It just doesn't grow in full, so it just looks weird.
Mm.
It looks like a puberty mustache.
It looks better than Tony's.
Well, he has to shave it off too, so.
Nah, Ben was the one that couldn't. He had his mustache and looked like he had dirt on his lip.
Yeah, some dirt.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, I was at church and Neil asked me, is that dirt over top of my lip?"
Yeah. They be slighting, It's so funny.
Right.
He'd be mad funny. He's like, "Oh, I see you got a little bit of peach fuzz going on there."
They told you that?
Yeah. And it was so funny when I was in the Army. I was in formation one day, and one of the platoon sergeants comes up to me, and he's like doing like an open ranks inspection on the platoon. He walks past me. He's like, "Good morning, Private." I'm like, "Good morning, Sergeant." And Yo was like, "Did you shave this morning?" And I was like, "No, Sergeant." He's like, "That's okay. You don't need to." I was like, "Dang, okay."
But obviously, you could tell I didn't.
Right?
He was just hating.
Yeah, he wishes he didn't have to shave every day.
Right?
He's got to I had to shave like once, every week and a half.
You would shave?
Yeah, like every week and a half. I mean, in boot camp, I shaved every single day because they forced you to.
That shit didn't mess up your skin, like
Nah.
give you razor bumps or nothing?
Nope. Because the drill sergeants came in, they were like, "I don't care if you don't have to shave or you don't grow facial hair. You will be in there and you will be shaving." And they always had somebody watching.
What?
But towards the end, it was like, yeah, they didn't really care as much about supervising because they knew people were doing the right thing. So they would just leave it up till they would the squad leader, team leaders would be the supervisors and watch our naked selves go take showers together.
Oh, so you did it naked?
Well, we ran into the bathroom with just a towel on.
Was y'all slapping each other with the towels?
Yeah. We would wind it up and smack.
There was a lot of grab assery going on.
Yeah, man. Not enough.
No. That sounds like good all-American fun.
All day. Good times. And I'm about to go do it all over again.
Bro, you really going to the Marines?
Yeah, when Austin and I joined the Marine Corps.
When Austin going to do it?
I don't know, whenever he's ready. Whenever.
What's the cutoff age?
I think 35, 36. It's funny, you can't, it's like you can't join the military, I guess, after 35, but you could become the president after 35.
Man, you could be dumb as dog shit.
You know what I'm saying? Is dog shit really dumb?
I would think so. Did it say anything to you when you were cleaning it up?
Who?
The dog shit.
Oh, nah.
Okay.
They ain't say a word.
Was Sadie watching?
Nah, she was hiding. Because when the spray comes out, she's just like, "Oh, I know I messed up."
With the air freshener or a war? Y'all spray
Yeah,
a
like
war?
Lysol and stuff. And
Oh.
Mr. Clean.
Mm.
Then she knows that SHTF.
Mm.
Hit the fan. Well, it actually hit the floor, but yeah. They hit the floor. Yeah.
Snafu,
There's
Josh.
a black one. A nice black one on the bed in there. What's up?
Snafu.
Yeah, snafu. Fubar. Or
yeah, Fubar.
What's the other one called? A caveat. That's the one everybody likes to say. Oh, here's a caveat to that, dude.
You good, man?
Yeah, I'm just a little tired. That's all.
Yeah,
What
me
you
too,
finna get
man.
into?
Nothing.
I
Yo,
know
the
you
last
wanna-
time we huh?
Yeah, last weekend.
Like we hung out to like 6:30 in the morning.
Kick his tap tap tap. Yeah, yo, we was up. Yeah, we was up for a while, man. Cause you showed up after the podcast was over.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, can I show you
Like
something?
12.
Actually,
Hey, I sent you a video on your phone. Did I tell you?
Of what?
A YouTube video. I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember either. My phone is like dead. Yeah, my phone's dead completely right now.
Mm.
I cannot. If you have it on your YouTube channel, you can just send it through the Twitch. I mean the chat on Zoom.
I'm not sure how to do that.
Did you watch it on YouTube?
Yes.
Are you logged into YouTube on your computer?
No.
Shameful.
What about you got WhatsApp on your computer?
Yeah, I have WhatsApp pulled up on my computer right now.
Oh, I sent you that video about the 380. That's what it was. But it was another one.
Three 6 Mafia. Subtronics, dude. So many good Wolf pick.
Subtronics.
Oh wow, that's dope. I just looked it up.
dope.
That's cool.
This one is one of these. I just sent it to you. Oh, what strap? One of them. Send another one. Joshua. Little Joshua.
Yo.
I sent both of them.
You sent both of them. Okay. So.
The one's funny.
Alright. Oh, I saw that one, man. I saw the
Which
first
one?
one, the bagel one.
Mm-hmm. You think he deserved that?
Deserved what? The shaming?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it okay for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead? That's okay?
Who said that to you here? Nobody.
Women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making that shit up? Everywhere I go, I get the same fucking smirk with the biting lip. Shut your mouth. You're not God or my father or my boss. Dude, you want to step outside? You want to step outside? Huh? I'm not scared of you, pal. You shut up, too. No, go ahead and attack me, big.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just wanted bagels. I recorded the whole thing.
You don't talk to people like that in New York. You just don't do that.
You think he should have done that? You think that needed to be done?
Well, I mean, you know. He had a hot temper, man. He couldn't control his emotions. Somebody needed to, you know, put him in check because he didn't come correct.
You think he got put in a bitch?
Cool. Well, I mean, it's not like they beat him up or anything. They just tackled him to the ground and submitted him or put him in submission. He was submitted.
He was calm and submissive after that.
Right? He must have been made fun of a lot for being short because he has that Napoleon complex.
Cool. Yo, cool. Your scrap don't fell out, bro. Make sure you straight, bro. You feel me?
Yo, strap fell out.
Was that a poor person or?
I don't know, man. Hey, yo, strap fell out. My Nigel.
What should you do with your strap fall out, Josh?
So, well, the first thing is make sure your strap never falls out. You can't be having that, man.
What do you think, man?
I said the first thing is you make sure your strap doesn't fall out.
How you make sure the strap don't fall out, Joe?
A good holster, and you don't fall asleep in public with your strap hanging out.
Would you say always keep your strap on?
Yeah, man, gun cocked possibly.
Gun cocked possibly. In the army, do they tell you to keep one in the chamber?
Actually, they don't. Unless if you're at war, yeah. But not in garrison.
What if you do?
Then you better be on safe.
He said all safe?
On.
Oh. So you can't do it? They just frown upon it?
I honestly, man, it's probably I forget, maybe they changed the SOP. I'm not 100% sure, but you remember on Black Hawk Down when the Delta Force and them and the Rangers are there and they're all having dinner and the Delta Force basically just cut everybody in line and grabbed their food. And one of the commanders of the Ranger companies comes up and he's like, Delta Force or no Delta Force, that's a hot weapon. You should be on safe at all times on base. And then this Delta Force dude looks at the commander and he's like, "This is my safety, sir." He's like, my finger is my safety. Because I'm not about to like pull the trigger on somebody on nothing. I'm not not intending to kill.
You think that's true, Josh?
I think it's better to have it on safe than, you know. And then if you get into the situation that you know you're going to, you know, if you're at least 40% sure maybe that you're going to have to discharge your firearm, you take it off safe. You know what I'm saying, man?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be smart.
This ain't your safety, Josh.
Huh?
This ain't your safety.
What? I mean, yeah, it's another safety. Cause I never leave my finger on the trigger. Unless I take it off safe. Even if it's on fire or semi. You know what I'm saying? You always have your finger like across the trigger well thing.
Trigger guard?
Yeah, the guard. Well,
what you doing, man?
I was looking at this thing. It's called Bonnaroo or whatever, music and arts festival. And there's like a whole bunch of different artists, like all different kinds of genres. It's like this huge music festival in Tennessee.
You going to it?
No. I won't be there. It's from June 15 to 18. So tomorrow's the last day. Today, which is technically the 17th. And then the 18th, all of the 18th. Foo Fighters, Paramore. There was that 3-6 Mafia was in it. Subtronics, Baby Keem. Boogie T, B2B, Dirt Monkey, B2B, Sub Doctor.
What about Laurel Skeen?
Yeah, Laura Skeen and Jimbo Gotti.
Jimbo Gotti.
Trying to catch a body.
Was Jimbo Gotti the truth? Nothing to write home about?
I mean, it was catchy. It just wasn't like, I don't know. It was catchy music, but
if there was a rapper, like a famous rapper, who would you compare him to?
I don't know, man. Keen.
When him and Gotti was about to fight one day?
Yeah. They kept hitting me up back and forth like, hey, take me off. Oh, hey, put me back on. Me and Jimbo are cool again. And then Jimbo hit me up. He's like, hey, yo, take me off of that song. Because I'm not cool with Keen no more. And then he hit me back up like a week later, like, hey, yo, put me back on.
Some old guy catch a body. So what you want to do, Joshy?
I don't know, man. Want to go ahead and end this?
Yeah, if you want.
End the stream? And then we could do After Dark.
Yes.
Alright. Give me just give me a couple seconds of absolute silence. And I will play this outro. And then I'll end the stream.
Absolute.
Sound good? Alright. Here we go.
Once you get into that, you start getting into a situation, the slippery slope, where all of a sudden you're going to really violate the Second Amendment. I don't want to do anything to violate the Second Amendment. To me, the Second Amendment is very important.